40 miles. It's been a lot, and Dee has done every bit of the driving so far. Why is that then?
Just don't like you driving.
Right answer. It's one way of getting out of all the driving. We're going on a trip to Leeds on behalf of Harrison Spinks. They're high quality bed makers. We're going to the factory. We're going to make our own mattress. So I'm hoping to take you along to that, and then we're going somewhere nice to stay overnight. So when we get there, I'll show you around. It's a lovely day. It has been so far. So we'll see what's in store. Was really interesting, wasn't it?
Yes, it was.
How a bed was made.
Yes.
So many different. I need to find out how many different. What would you call it? So many different stages of making a bed, and everything is handmade. Every single piece of that mattress is handmade. The only thing that wasn't handmade was the springs and what the springs get laid into. There's so many different layers to a bed, and every part of that is even flattened and done by hand. It was really interesting. All the sewing, everything, so much of it is hand sewn, each and every mattress. I was quite surprised, and it's all sustainable, all made in the UK. Really quite interesting. So we're on way to our little staycation now, and I'll see you when I get there. In much need of tea, aren't we?
Indeed.
It's been a long day already. We're at 4:30. We set off at 8:30 this morning. Just arrived at Hornington Manor. Sheep in the background. There's actually a big wedding venue here as well. But look, this is our little abode for tonight. There's 8 huts along here. I'm staying in the Amy Johnson. Apparently she was the first woman to fly over Europe, was it? But how cute is this place? Here's the bed. with a Harrison Spinks mattress. I love the headboard. Beautiful. I guess that is Amy Johnson. Hot water bottles. It's actually really lovely and cosy in here. I love the light up there. Little sofa. All looks out onto the fields. Little seating area out there. And we've got a little kitchenette. And I love this for cooking because, you know, with my allergies, it's just so much easier. But the bed looks really cosy. Really happy. And then you've got a lovely little shower room. Got all the soaps and shampoos and everything. And there's me looking a little bit dishevelled. It's been a long day, but very enjoyable. It was so interesting watching those beds be made. Anyway, gonna unpack the car now. I'm in my cosy pyjamas. Copious amounts of tea, catching up. Damask pyjamas, lovely and cosy. I must say it's really warm in this place though. But yeah, lots of tea. We've sat on the terrace and had tea. It's really beautiful here. And Dee is in bed watching TV. The mattresses here are all Harrison Spinks mattresses, and I must say they are very cosy. She can't wait to get in one and give it a try. We bought a new mattress a couple of years ago, a Hypnose mattress. I was worried about her back and her vibro. Our mattress was really soft, and I thought it'd be better if she had a firmer mattress, but that has not been the case. It has not worked out at all, so that is an error on my part. She actually really is achy when she wakes up in the morning, so we might look into getting a more softer mattress. So I thought, before I end the day, because I've got a very early start tomorrow, I'm going to the farm tomorrow to see where all the hemp is grown that Harrison Spinks use in their beds, and all the wool comes from the farm as well that goes into the beds. I think it's really interesting that everything is all in one thing. I think it's all owned by the same company. So you've got Hornington Manor, which is a massive manor house over there. They've actually got a big wedding on today. It looks absolutely beautiful. I'm hoping to get some pictures done there tomorrow as well before we leave. Yeah, so you've got the wedding venue, you've got these huts, not huts, what would you, yeah, they are called huts. And they look so tiny from outside, but they're actually quite spacious. It's quite surprising what you can fit in a small space. And I thought before I jump into bed, I'd do a quick skincare routine with you. One thing that I do like, I don't know if you can see this, but we've got, I'll show you this. It's by a company called Rack Mirrors, and you've got this little spot here, and it lights up the whole mirror. Look at that. How cool is that? I've got nowhere to put the camera, so I've had to put you on the windowsill, and I'm going to do my routine here at the sink. So even fluffy hot water bottles, not that we're going to need them, I'm going to wrap my hair in one of these towels first. There's everything here that you could possibly need. You can even cook here, like I said earlier. The only thing that I would say is missing is anywhere to hang your clothes. There's just hooks in this hut, and a ironing board. Wherever I go, I like to have an iron and an ironing board. The breakfast was very sparse. It was a loaf of granary bread, 1 yogurt, 1 box of fruit, and some blueberry pancakes. So I'm glad I've bought eggs, because that's what I'll be having in the morning, or we might stop off and have a breakfast somewhere. I just thought it was a little bit sparse for a breakfast. No butter to go on the bread either, which was a bit odd. Don't know what they thought I was going to have on that bread. Anyway, let's crack on with this so I can get in bed. I'm starting off with the simple eye makeup remover. I actually did my makeup in the car today on the way down because we had to leave so early, and being as it was nearly 5 hours in the car, which is a long time, and Dee did every bit of that driving. No, 4 hours. I waited until we was nearly there to put it on as well, so that I looked a little bit fresh. Anyway, the simple eye makeup remover is my favourite. I've actually just bought this on the journey because I've got such sensitive eyes, and I think it's great. £2 a bottle, last stage. And I'm using the Spa Optimal Pro Skin Cleanser, and this is lovely. It's got just a few granules in it to give you a nice cleanse. And I've brought along another one of my Alpha H cloths. These are great for travelling because they come ready rolled and tied in ribbon. And it's just the right size of cloth. I think they come in packs of 6. Get that day off. It's a really lovely, fresh cleanser. And then I'm going to use the Lizelle Super Skin Microdermabrasion Polish. I am absolutely loving this. I've used it a couple of times. I unboxed it a week or so ago, but it's the tiniest granules, but it just gives you a lovely polish. It's really, really nice. I recommend it greatly. You can't even see any scrub in there, but it's really lovely to use. Just for that extra little bit of a deep clean, because it's been a long day in the car. That's it, that's all it needs. Should do my neck really, but I'm too tired. I've got such an early start in the morning. I have to be up by about 5:30. And I'm so tired now. It's going to be the earliest night I've had in a long time. These I'm absolutely loving it. They're the Rock Multi-Correction Hydrator capsules. Honestly, these make my skin feel like silk. I normally use them in the morning, but I feel so tired tonight. I just feel like I need that little bit of extra luxury to give that and give my skin a little bit of an oomph for tomorrow. But that little capsule, I'll just tip that out on my hand. It's just like a thick oil. Oh, and it's beautiful. I don't use it on the eyes because it will most probably make them puffy. I'm going to put that on the neck. I'll be having a shower as soon as I get up in the morning. Honestly, that after the scrub and then using the capsule, it just feels absolutely amazing. Don't know if you can see, it's quite shiny because it's quite oily, but that will soon sink in. I've got a whole range of rock that I'm using at the moment, and I would say one of the serums and this is my favourite. I would definitely buy them again. Now, in the daytime I would normally put a moisturiser over these. I'm just going to use that tiny little excess on the eyes, but I'm not going to because I think I might go puffy with too much moisture. So the last thing is the 8-hour cream on the lips. Every morning and every night. This is my little travel one. I was really pleased to get that. And that's it. I bid you good night and I'll see you at the farm in the morning. Morning everybody. I've just watched that hot air balloon go up and come down again. It's not even 7 o'clock in the morning yet. I'm wondering who goes in a hot air balloon at that time of the morning. But what a way to start the day. It was right up over above me just now. I thought I must grab that camera quick. The sheep are in the field and I'm sitting on the veranda having a cup of tea. What a lovely location to wake up in. Certainly different to your posh hotel, but it's been lovely. We've got the farm over here. I think I showed you yesterday. There's a slight whirring sound going on. Don't know what's happening in there. You can't hear it in the cabin. But I'm going over there in less than an hour for my tour of the farm. Yeah, that hot air balloon's just about to land. I wonder who's in it. It's really nice just sitting here having a cup of tea. It's not cold. It's a little bit misty, but not cold. Time to get the face on and get ready for the farm tour. I'm feeling a little bit dishevelled. Excuse the mess. But it's certainly been a lovely visit. And I slept like a log. Those mattresses, oh, they are nice. Really nice. It's amazing though, isn't it, how much, the right mattress can make all the difference to your sleep. As I was saying last night about how I insisted on us having a firm mattress because of Dee's ailments, and she's just said to me in there I had the best night's sleep. It makes me feel quite bad. I've definitely made a mistake with the mattress. It's so important, isn't it, to try them out. I guess, you know, you can always send them back if they're not right, and maybe that's what we should have done. Right, I'm going to drink this cuppa and get ready for my farm tour. I wished I was staying here longer. A day's not enough. I would have liked a couple of days at this place. It would be so relaxing. A real good piece of downtime. So peaceful. Right, ready for the day. Just going over for my farm tour now. That's going to be interesting. I've got old flat shoes on. Let me see if I can show you what I'm wearing today. I've got the Balkan blouse. It's so pretty. I love it. I love this neck detail on there. It's just such a pretty little ditzy print. Perfect for a farm, I thought. And I've got my wrap, my rock and roll wrap, because I know it's going to be a little bit chilly. Basket bag and the Denmark jeans. I'm absolutely loving these jeans. They're so comfortable and they really do hug you in nicely. Oh, I can still see the sheep. Right, let's head along. I've only got to go literally round the corner and I'm there. Hopefully feed the animals. I've got terrible hay fever this morning in amongst all these fields. I'm quite excited about this. Can't believe it's 8:30 in the morning, by the way, and that's really good for me to be ready so early. I've taken photos, I've done all sorts this morning. Here we are. That's how long it took. So here I am, heading into the farm for my little tour. An abundance of sheep. They're in the next field as well.
Good morning, you alright?
Yes, thanks to you.
Hello.
I'm Becky.
Oh, it can come.
This is Janice, who's coming towards you.
How do you know which one's which?
They all look different. They do, honestly. There's some of them are just a bit friendlier, that's all. So you kind of tell, you give them a name, but they still keep coming up. So you get used to them. It's like having your own dog. So I know that one there with the darker face. She's a crossbreed, a mule cross, a Wensleydale. This one here with her two lambs on. She doesn't actually have a name, but she is related to a couple others in here who are Tessa and Vanessa, who are twins. And there's Vanessa actually, just down here, grazing. And then this one here is Sheila.
Those two animals as much as we care for everybody else. We don't just get to last year and think, alright, that's it now. I want to lie in.
Although they look like they're ready to pop.
But the Angora goats,
Yeah, they're really big.
they probably will do it themselves. You know, even if we were coming in, the one was
So how many do you think will be in there?
Anyway.
They've just got one each, that's what they've scanned.
So it's just one?
So, yeah.
No, one of them's a question mark, Becky, I think.
No, when she re-scanned her, she said
Yeah.
she only saw one heartbeat.
And the other one was...
Looks like more than one.
Dan Clark, you look in the book.
I thought it was Daphne who was
Because he
the
couldn't tell, he
question
just said
mark.
it's definitely pregnant. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, but then we scanned her with the vet and she said there was only one because I looked. I was watching her.
That looks like one each side to me.
Well, Beverly, wherever she is, before we even put the billy goat in with her, everyone always thought she was pregnant anyway, because she was just like a little barrel. It's like, no, she's not pregnant yet.
Home, and what a beautiful morning to come home to. I am absolutely shattered. I'm going to take it so easy today, really easy. The garden was really dry, but anyway, it was an interesting experience, definitely. There's so many things you don't realise, you don't think about when you're going to try a mattress. Or buy a mattress, I should say. There's just so much to consider. What the material's made of, which would be best for you. Do you sweat? You know, especially if you're menopausal. Lots of different things. The firmness, what the firmness is made out of, what the softness is made out of. Harrison Spinks, they use, as you see in the film, cashmere, horsehair, hemp, silk, even mohair. You know, what I liked about the brand is that they grow everything. They grow everything from the beginning. They've got flax fields that they crop, and then that is made into that cotton. You know, the wool that comes from the sheep that's going to fill your mattress, the hemp that's going to fill your mattress. I just found it all so interesting, and what a good way to produce something right from the beginning, right from scratch. And I'm looking forward to getting a Harrison Spinks mattress. I know I've got a lot of new followers on here, but you've seen my workroom, but we're swapping rooms, we're swapping bedrooms, and that is just about to start any time now. So there's going to be a lot of decorating going on in the next couple of weeks. And so the Harrison Spinks mattress is going to be an aeroplane. We never get aeroplanes. And because I want to film out here, there's an aeroplane. Anyway, getting back to that, yeah, so the Harrison Spinks mattress is going to be the cherry on top. I'm really looking forward to it, and Dee hopefully will get a better night's sleep. Me personally, I can sleep on anything and I don't have a problem sleeping, but since I bullied her into buying that firmer mattress, things have certainly been a lot worse. So there's a, you know, I didn't realise that it's not a firm mattress that you need when you've got bad joints. Sometimes it's better to have a soft mattress. Anyway, let's get on with a cup of tea. I hope I'm not looking too scary. I've not got any makeup on. I've literally got my pyjamas on, come out and watered the garden, and I'm going to stay in my pyjamas today and watch films and maybe do some reading, literally do nothing because I'm too worn out. But next week we'll have a nice new fashion vlog. I know this week's been a little bit different, and I know I've got a lot of new followers, so they're most probably going to be thinking, what the hell is this? But as my vlog states, it's fashion, beauty and lifestyle, and it's a journey, and there's going to be different things every now and then, not just fashion. But next week there will be a fashion vlog. And I want to say also some beautiful comments that I've had from new followers, and it's just been absolutely lovely. I've literally been close to tears sometimes about how lovely everything is going, and it's nice to meet all you newbies that I've spoken to and replied to the comments. It's been lovely. Anyway, I hope you carry on following the journey. Please give the film a thumbs up, and I'll catch you in the next one.